What's up, guys? I'm back. Resident Evil once again. This is going to be part 5, technically. Part 1 of the Courtyard, which the Courtyard only needs one part, really. So I was in the safe room. We're going to go through here. It should fall apart after you go through them this time. So what I have right now is this stuff. This key is going to open the door to the next mask. We're going to grab the last mask here, then go directly to the boss fight. So I have a health item. Generally use a shotgun. You can use the grenade launcher for him if you like. We got the wind crest because that's going to help us get the Magnum in the Courtyard. So there's a use for each item that I have. There's a purpose. So I'm going to go back to this door. I'm gonna go to this door over here, open it, and that should be the last key, or the last door for the key. Yep, see, there it is. So we got rid of the key, so now we have another free slot. At least if you're following, you know, the guide I'm doing right now. So this is the next puzzle. We're gonna turn this window, we're gonna press the light that's right as soon as you enter the door. Don't touch these two lights until you get to the other side. Or windows, I guess, but so you're gonna press this one, should turn green, and the next one should turn purple. So we got the purple necklace right there, the green crown right there, and the red bracelet right there. So green, purple, red. That's the puzzle. If you get this wrong, a bunch of the crows on those pipes right there, they're gonna fuck with you. I got it wrong my first time. We're gonna grab this mask. If you're Chris, you do need an antique key to open this door, but you should have all 5 of them already. Once again, if you follow this walkthrough, because I believe I showed each and every location of them. So now that we have all the parts, these zombies will disappear. Or not all the parts, all the masks. Once you grab all the masks, the zombies out here disappear. So now that this one's gone, I want to grab the shotgun ammo. And don't worry about the space if you're Jill. If you're Chris, you have to worry about space, but in the inventory. But since we're Jill, we have 8 slots. We're gonna get rid of 2 of them because of the masks. So also prepare yourself. It's gonna be a boss fight. Can be a bit tricky on invisible mode and stuff like that. That one looks like the nose. I know it's necessary right now. Stop that. So the coffin's hanging by one chain, and the last one. So I usually use a shotgun on this part. You can use a grenade launcher if you'd like to take care of them quickly. I did use the grenade launcher for invisible mode, as well as hard mode, I believe. Welcome to the coffin. We're gonna fight like an elderly Crimson Head, an elder Crimson Head. I don't actually know what his name is, but this guy with the Wolverine-like claws. And we'll turn on him. Fire once. He should sprint at us. Ooh, that was unexpected. So yeah, it's pretty quick. The knife, on the knife part, I kind of just sat there and took all the hits. I didn't move. I just sat there and swung on him. So we're gonna grab the shotgun ammo right here on the far right corner. And then on the left, where the coffin is, going to press A, press the switch, opens the door, and grab this. We're going to need this for the next part, and eventually to further progress through the game. So now we're going to leave. He won't respawn. This is actually the last time that we're going to be in this area, so we're all good to go. Well, this area, like right here, I come through here a lot. It's a nice shortcut to go from this side to the middle of the mansion, so you don't have to go through the you know, the hallways where there might be zombies or Crimson Heads and shit like that. So it's a nice little shortcut. These crows won't really fuck with you. So what we're gonna do now is go to the courtyard. I'm gonna dodge the zombie. I'm not gonna attack him because he will despawn when we come back. If you want to, go for it, and then just make sure to burn his body, because I'm not sure if his body will stay there to turn into a crimson. On this part, hurry up and run, because a dog will spawn, so you can hear him. Go up here, press A, then press Y or triangle. Put the new item that we just got from the coffin, put it in here, and that'll unlock the door to the right. Yeah, and you can kind of hear the dog's footsteps right there before I entered the door, so be careful on that part. If you're quick, don't have to worry about it. A bunch of ammo, health items. There's also a stun pack here. So we're not going to worry about going through this door. Don't worry about that door just yet. There is a stun pack right here, or battery pack, whatever. And then there will be health right here. We're going to go through this door right here. God, that camera, I'm sorry guys, the camera angles, they fuck with me, man. Can't do it. That's the reason why I die. Camera angles, camera changes. Should be a little cutscene right here. Or not. Cool. So on this one, it's a pretty easy puzzle. Whatever direction you put this chicken in, I'm just going to turn a statue to unlock the gate. So this red one is going to be facing west, so you just have to kind of time it correctly. So west. You want them basically facing outwards from the trail. So the trail is the opposite direction of what that one's facing right now. I'm not going to press that one. Oh, there's the cutscene. Look at that. Skip that shit. This blue one, you're going to want to put north. So basically both the arrows should be pointing back, like up the trail where we came. So, whoops. I got the wrong one. See, so he's not going to turn away from the trail. So it's not going to unlock. So we have to do this again. See, so we got him facing away from the trail. Door's unlocked. We're going to run in here. This is where we grab the Magnum. These crows will fuck with you, so I'm kind of quick on this. Just use this. It'll reveal 3 more little emblems. I'm going to grab each one. You should have enough storage to grab all 3. If not, it's no big deal. You're literally traveling to the next tombstone to the left, so you're not traveling very far. I think this crow's gonna fuck with my head. We're gonna examine these. Press A. Then we're going to do that for all of them. And then after you do that, you could go ahead and use them. Then the Magnum will turn. There it is. So I rarely use the Magnum. You could use it if you want, but just know that ammo is pretty scarce for it. I mostly only use it on the very last part of the game. Makes it really easy. So, but it's up to you. You actually get decent amount of ammo. When I went through it, I saved it for the very end. Because you'll fight like some bug guys or something like that, some bug monsters. I don't know what they are, but the Magnum kills them on one hit. But the shotgun also does work, so it's really up to you guys. So you'll rarely see me use the Magnum. Follow this trail. This part's kind of weird. You could actually, yes, you go, so it goes straight. You could actually go to the right. It's up to you. They'll lead in the same direction. I just usually go right. Even then, I think it took the wrong fucking turn, but it all goes the same way. You'll lead to the same spot. On easy and very easy, there will be health right here, so you could grab that. Go into the cabin. In the next part, we're going to grab a green lever, as well as the map for the courtyard. Remember when I first went through this, I was like, there's a fire that's lit right now, so someone's been here recently. Go through here. Don't worry about the save point right now. You don't really need it. Go down here. Grab the the green crank. No, I said lever the first time, but it's a crank. Sorry. Now I go to the item box. I am going to save right here. I'm kind of low on save points, but this is just where I save, just in case something goes wrong right here. It shouldn't. I want to put the Magnum away actually, because I'm not going to use it. All this ammo I don't really need either, but fuck it, I'll keep it. So you're gonna hear a sound, it'll be a little someone entering. They won't come at you until you leave this room, so just stay in here so you can save right now. Also, it's a good place to save because if you do die right here, you'll have to fight the Crimson Head and everything all over again. I don't want to do that, so let's save right now. Just gotta think, after you do something like that could be difficult, like a boss fight, it's always good to save after. I shouldn't have to tell you that. That should just be a gimme. I'm running out of saves actually. I should go grab more. Oh well, there'll be more in a bit. Alright, so this next part is gonna be a cutscene. You're gonna get knocked out by that bitch. Don't know who she is. I think her name is like Lisa or something. I don't know. Can't skip this cutscene. I try, but you can't. And just to let you know, this monster zombie thing, I don't know what she is. She is bulletproof, so don't waste any ammo on her. You can, I guess. It will stun her if you use the Magnum a bit, and we have to run past her. That's the end goal. Like that. So I get her to swing, I back up. I've noticed that if she swings and her arm is still in the air, like a follow through, and you try to run, she'll still hit you. So you have to wait until her arms are down in order to run past. So that's gonna be it for that. We're gonna go right here to the left. There'll be a zombie that just spawns. He's no trouble. I'll just go to the right behind the trees. He's like, oh fuck. Spun him in a circle. So now we're gonna go to this place called the Residence. The Residence, I think that's what it's called. I'm gonna end the video right before it though, because I'm starting to come up with a strategy of when to end videos. So I'm gonna end at the Courtyard. The next part, the Residence, could be a little bit longer, so I don't know if I'm gonna split it into 2 parts or if I could get it all into one. I should be able to get it all into one, but you never know. But there is a pretty decent puzzle. It's like a boss fight, but it's pretty easy if you do this puzzle. It's up to you, but we'll figure that out later. So now we're gonna go through the other door that I told you not to go through at the beginning in this room. And also there will be like 2 or 3 dogs here. Just a fair warning. You can actually just sneak past them. I generally kill them because they get really fucking annoying, especially later in the game. There's the 3rd one. I don't know how he's still alive, but okay. Yeah, see, so here's the blue herb. If you want to grab it, you can. That heals poison. So I'm actually going to grab them. I probably should have left them for on the return back. Because on the way there, I don't think you'll get poisoned. But on the way back, you might. So I probably should have left them. If you want to leave them, you can. It's perfectly fine. There'll be more blue herbs later. So you don't really need those unless you're poisoned. I know in Resident Evil 4, I don't know if it happened in 3 or not, but in 4, I know they changed it to like a yellow herb because they took out poison. Thank God. But yeah, played 4 like crazy. So I know 4 is red, yellow, and green. And yellow like increased your max health or some shit. Alright, so I'm gonna go down the ladder. Across this. Dude, whoever built this mansion is fucking absurd. Can you imagine doing all these like precautions and shit? Like a crank to lower the sewage pool? I don't even know what this is. That was a pool, but it looks more like a sewage. Go into the elevator, and then they have like an elevator for their outside area. It's fucking nuts. I don't understand the layout of this mansion at all. So let's run all the way over here. Girls will try to fuck with you, don't worry. Through this door. There should be a red herb here too, if I'm not mistaken. Should be. Yep, right there. I'm gonna grab that, and I'm gonna mix it with the blue and green. Whoops. Get that pallet dust. So there are snakes that are gonna spawn, don't worry about them, just run past them. And now we have entered the residence. So I'm actually gonna end the video now. The next video might I might have to split this into two. This part took me 15 minutes and we didn't really do much. But yeah, blue herbs right here. I'm gonna grab these off camera actually. So I'm gonna come back and grab these, and I grab them all and I put them in storage. That way I know they're there if I ever need them. Unless of course you're on pure survival, then the boxes aren't linked, so there'd be no point. But since my boxes are linked, I like to grab all these, put them into the storage. I'm gonna do that off camera. I'm also gonna save. There's another battery pack here, and some ink ribbons. So I want to save. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys for the next part, which will be the residence.